So many forgotten games. It really sucks to be a gamer sitting twiddling your thumbs until your favorite series finally comes back. If it ever does. This is for all the hopeful gamers, and the patient gamers. I'm at Mark Musso Live, and this is Musso Games' top 5 games that need a Next Gen Reboot. Starting off our list is Spyro, and before you say, well technically Skylanders is a Spyro game, I will tell you that technically you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. But seriously, we need Spyro to come back full form in all of his 3D platforming, flying, fire-breathing goodness. I know Skylanders makes truckloads of money, and honestly, I really like the games, but there's no reason that we can't have both series at the same time. Bring the real Spyro back already. At number 4, we have Mad World. I talked about this game in my previous video, and my thoughts on it still stand. It's an amazingly beautiful, infinitely cool, awesomely graphic, bloody game that needs to come back. Most people haven't played or even heard of it, but I have, and I want a reboot on Xbox One and PS4. And the Nintendo NX, or whatever the hell that thing is gonna be. Come on, Sega, do it! Number 3 goes to FZero, better known as my favorite racing game ever. Just kidding, it's not known as that at all. This Nintendo racing game is nothing like its Mario counterpart. It's basically the opposite. Super fast, hyper-reality, spacey, upside-down, extremely difficult racing perfection. I love these games, and actually have collected all the North American releases, complete in their boxes with all their manuals. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Shut up. But seriously, I wait every year for this series to Falcon punch its way back into my life. Come on, Nintendo. Make it a launch title for your NX thing. Seriously, what the hell is that thing? Does anybody know? Sliding in at number 2, we have Prince of Persia. What the hell? Where is this game? Weren't we supposed to get it this E3? But then nothing? Why, Ubisoft? Why would you torture us like this? Listen, Assassin's Creed is fine, it's your cash cow, and it's a great spiritual successor to the Prince of Persia series. But come on, guys. We've been waiting for a new game for years. The Forgotten Sands was actually pretty good. I played it multiple times and really enjoy it. Maybe it didn't sell all that well, but that doesn't mean a new game will fail. It won't. People love parkour games. Look at Mirror's Edge, amazing game with an amazing looking sequel coming out next year. If DICE can do it, why can't you? I know. Apparently they are making a new one for Xbox One and PS4, but we haven't seen anything. And I don't believe anything until I see it. And finally at number 1 is Custom Robo, aka the series that only Mark cares about. Just kidding, no one calls it that. I've lied to you again. I do feel pretty alone on this one though. I mean, I rarely hear people talk about this series, even though it's freaking amazing and is what every RPG should be. If you guys don't know, I'm not the biggest traditional RPG fan. I find turn-based fighting horribly boring and it makes me feel like I'm playing a bad board game rather than a video game. Yes, bring on the hate. It's delicious. But seriously, that's my opinion, get over it. Custom Robo fixes this problem though, by making the combat completely amazing and full of tense, fast action. You have this thing called a Robo, and you use it to fight other people. Like how you would with your Pokemon, except, it's not boring. More hate, I love it. In these Custom Robo battles, it essentially turns into a third-person mech shooter where you're as badass as Voltron. Okay, maybe not that badass, but you get what I'm saying. Not only all of that, but you get to customize your Robo immensely. From different body types to different guns, different bombs, different wing packs, different boots, different heads. I mean, this series is just plain awesome. And that's on GameCube. The DS game is great too, but I want a full-fledged, bright, cartoony, HD, gorgeous, next-gen Custom Robo sequel. I deserve it. And hey, since the last games were Nintendo exclusives, maybe this one can be on the NX. Seriously, what is that thing going to be? Anyway guys, that's all I got for you this time, but who cares about me? I want to hear from you guys. What game series do you think needs a next-gen reboot? Tell me in the comments below and we'll start a discussion. It'll be awesome. Also, just because I love you, here's 3 honorable mentions that didn't quite make my list. The wonderful side-scroller Beautiful Joe, Crash Bandicoot, and the amazingly beloved Conquer series. And no, Project Spark does not count. These franchises almost made the cut, but I decided that some of them are just talked about way too much, and I wanted to share some of my own personal opinions instead. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you think anyone else would enjoy it, then please share it with a friend, like the video, and subscribe to my channel because it really does help me out. And don't forget, if you hate my list and think I'm an idiot, that's fine. But remember, this is just my opinion, and I haven't played every game in the world. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.